It was our intention from the beginning that we were going to be playing football at at Investors Group Field at the beginning of this year. We wouldn't have scheduled 4 road games if we thought there was a chance that we wouldn't be playing in Investors Group Field. I've talked to Joe Mack, Polack Police. I've spoke to many players who said it doesn't matter where they play. They're a young team. They're healthy. Being on the road for 4 games is a great bonding experience. And almost to a person last night, when I was leaving the stadium with them, they were unified. And this won't be detrimental. As Joe said to me today, they're warriors, and they'll be successful. No one could predict the winter wind that we had, the abnormal, above normal temperatures that we've had. I'm not laying the blame on Stuart Olson Dominion. They have done yeoman's work. They have brought in extra people, extra men to do the job. But unfortunately, as I've learned, any kind of construction project, especially of this size, when there's weather-related issues, we just can't battle the weather. At this point, I am not comfortable with anything but a certain date. And I wasn't going to come back and recommend it to our board and tell our fans and our sponsors another date unless it was guaranteed. And at this point, because of weather, and we had 50 millimeters of rain over a series of a number of days, a week or 10 days ago, in our bowl where they're digging out some of the field was like a lake, and it took 5 days to pump that out. So, given where we're at now, we feel it's best to give certainty to our fans. But if a season ticket holder would like a refund because they're completely disappointed and they only bought a ticket to be in Investors Group Field, we will refund their money.
What the difference in price, though?
We will give a credit back in difference in price towards next year's season tickets at Investors Group Field. And I might remind everyone, if you worked hard to get the seat you want at Investors Group Field, if you give it up, you won't get it back. Well, Stuart Olson Dominion has a September 1st contract completion. They will be completed by September 1st. The issue that we have is the canopy, which is the ongoing issue of the stadium, is now, because of number of issues, is now tracking about a month late. Stuart Olson Dominion cannot lay the field until the steel and the structures are all off the field. So being a month late for the canopy, we're now looking at upwards of end of September into October. So Stuart Olson Dominion does have a September completion date, and they're sticking to it. But the issue is we can't play football unless we have a field and unless the steel and the canopy is finished. We're trying to do something that is spectacular and something that will be a legacy for the city and the province for many years to come. It's not from lack of sleep, lack of trying, lack of caring. I was in the stadium of Montreal yesterday, and they sit on cement pillars. And they love it. They sell out every game. So I think we feel responsible for our fans for not delivering. We feel responsible to ourselves and to our employees for not delivering, and certainly we should feel responsible. But ultimately, I'm hoping a year from now, when we're celebrating the opening of Investors Group Field, we'll celebrate it together.